All right, well, welcome to a little special excerpt R&R edition. Me and William wanted to talk about my beloved East Central Trojans and congratulate them on a undefeated regular season. Out of the 9 games, they had 8 running clocks, which is just impressive. They just knocked off a perennial powerhouse, Roncalli. Now, although they were a little down this year, they're still Roncalli, and I know that they're probably a little upset because Roncalli scored a late touchdown on 4th down with 40-something seconds left. Yeah, or they would have had their 6th or 7th straight shutout. I mean, what do you think about the Trojans, William?
Well, just before we came on, I asked you, I was like, is this the best East Central team ever in their history?
Yeah.
And you thought about it for a couple seconds. You said probably.
It probably
they have to finish the job. And
you
get in the playoffs. You never know what can happen, but it seems to be like they're going to steamroll everybody. I mean, who is their biggest competitor that could challenge them, if anybody?
I don't think anyone. I think we're going to see running clocks the rest of the year, even in the title game. That's how good they are. Light years ahead.
What's crazy is I remember when the R&R was covering East Central. It was this seniors class their freshman year, so it was now 3 years ago. You said this class will win at least 2 state titles.
Yep. And now I'm coming to fruition, I just knew that the type of talent they had in that class. They've got some, quite a few D1 guys or D1 types on that.
Yeah.
And those guys, when you get a larger group class that have played well together and are good at what they do, it's just hard to beat. And they've just got a lot of playmakers. And to be honest with you, I just don't think really anybody's even pushed him. Even that Moeller game, hell, I suspect that almost should have been a running clock because they took the gas off the pedal.
Yeah.
And, quite frankly, they dominated Moeller.
Yeah. I mean, so Josh Ringer, obviously the star of the team, is he getting... is he the favorite to win Mr. Football, do you think? Do they hand him out per class now? Or
let me ask you, do you remember when we did the one thing and I said that Garrett Yoon and Josh Ringer should be the 2 Mr. Footballs next. Now, Yoon ended up not winning it. Now, no fault of his own, he had a hell of a career.
Right.
But Ringer, I knew, deep down that I thought, all things considered, that he would win it. I mean, especially when you're a good kid outside of the game. Obviously that only bodes well. But he's averaging over 10 yards a carry.
Crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy to think. In a lot of these games, he's not even playing the second half.
Right.
So those numbers could be just crazy.
Do they hand him out per class now?
No.
So there's only one overall Mr. Football.
One Mr. Football.
Really?
It'll be Josh. You heard it here first.
Are we going to get him on set?
We'll get Josh. Yeah, I think we need to get Josh. I mean, and for all you Trojan faithful, we've got some stuff in the works. I know I've been wanting to see and talk and have an interview with former defensive coordinator Mr. John Roth.
Yeah.
And I think that will be good for
you. Ran into him down at the state title game last year.
Yeah.
I think he came on live at one point.
He did. He did. And, he's got a lot of great stories that I'm sure the East Central Trojan faithful would love to hear. And that is in the works. We will be getting Mr. Roth on soon. But
now, did we get our media credentials from last year? Are those valid for this year as well? Or do we have to go through a process?
I don't know. I mean, we hope not. But
that was the biggest day for the R&R.
It was a crowning achievement.
It was.
But I do want to congratulate the Trojans and
that's awesome.
Coach Miners. I mean, Coach Myers has always been good to us, and he's always very well spoken whenever we've talked to him, and I could not be happier for him and the entire Trojan faithful, because this is one of those special teams. And when I do go on those message boards, people around the state are saying, without a doubt, it doesn't matter what class, the Trojans are the best team in the state.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll put my money where my mouth is. I would love to have done a round robin with all the champions. And I think Trojans would come out of that victorious.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but congratulations, and on another note, congratulations to our good friend Kevin Warsh and the Tigers for their big win last night against the Knights. So,
you had to throw my old alma mater under the bus.
Well, there's always got to be a loser, bud.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.